Hello everyone, this is Billy Topatate. It's a pleasure and an honor to be with you today. I'm very excited to share how a mystic prepares for a new year. 2017 will be a very interesting, exciting year and a great opportunity to make some changes. And so a mystic is excited for the opportunity to walk this world and become even wiser and contribute to the betterment of all living systems. As a Native person, that is really our top priority. And a mystic looks at tools and techniques and also navigation periods, which are called divine timing, to really optimize the universal flow of energy, which can help empower and transform 2017. So I'd like you to help me with that, if that's okay. I'd like to share with you some of the things that a mystic does to prepare for 2017. Are you ready? Great. Let's start. Step one, the best thing to do is to list out your concerns. Also, what you would like to really aspire to become, not just for ourselves, but also for the betterment of all the world. So you want to lock into a higher purpose, even with your individual lists of concerns or wants and desires for the new year. Number two is to map out your energetic resources. Your energetic resources are to create a floor plan of energetic strategies, individual and group efforts, such as meditation, yoga, and also some gentle cleanses during the course of the spring and also the summer weather. I would like to say that it's really important for us to not only have self-love and self-care as we do that in a nice balance, but also to have a focus and to create momentum on that focus. The focus is for us to, experience that peace and also to experience a great focus of energy as a group to allow for all of the people that impact our lives to move in a way of wisdom and virtuous energy. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be sharing at the January 1st Sacred Predictions lecture with two other wonderful people, some wonderful techniques to help you to assist all of us to have a better government, a better community, all of those things, because each year we have an opportunity to really aspire to mature and become more wiser. And of course, step into that virtuous energy. So we have a wonderful opportunity to do that. Number four is to create support groups and accountability teams to help us to stay on that focus. It's one thing to create momentum, it's another to maintain that momentum. And maintaining that momentum means to be with friends that are going to really assist us in developing those focuses and also maintaining those focuses. So really helping us to stay focused, stay fresh, and stay updated in maintaining those focuses for 2017. And it could be, your friends or support groups. It could be, your meditation, your higher self. All of your energetic properties can be part of your support group. The next step is lots of personal inner and outer encouragements. A lot of pats on the back are really important as we progress. Sometimes we forget to give ourselves an attaboy while we're doing some of this work, but it's really important to do, to really kind of take a nice deep breath and say, I did this small thing, but it's going to impact so many things, and in a good way. So it's really important, and you have to remember that energy comes first. It is all things. Energy is all things. So when we apply the right energy to things, we're going to really see a lot of wonderful improvements, especially our focused intent. The other thing is self-advocacy. That is self-advocacy in a wisdom-filled way, getting what we need in a wise and empowering way, and that's our strive and our wonderful life lesson to be able to do that. Planning and execution is important, but doing so in a fun, joyful, gratitude and wisdom-filled way is very important. So the first thing you want to do is really list out your concerns and also your aspirations for the year, but also doing the personal aspect and the higher aspect. What is it that you would like your community, your world to strive to become, to be infused by that energy? And then applying your energetic resources individually and as a group to become a principle. There are many wonderful principles, virtuous principles in the world, but when we become that principle and we strive to be that principle, we emanate that to others and they are inspired by that. So I'd like you to think about what principles you would like to represent in 2017. And also as a group, to energize that principle into the world so that we can have more of that in the world. And virtuous energy is what I call the permeability factor that really builds on so many other things. So I'd like you to think about getting together with groups periodically, maybe every month, and really infusing the world with wonderful, virtuous, wisdom-filled actions, especially our government systems, our communities, anything that decides on what we do with our plants, our animals, our environment. All of those things are really important to us. So all of those things are really great. And of course, maintaining that as allowing for those accountability groups, you know, the people that call us up and say, hey, don't forget, we're going to be doing this in about 3 weeks. Let's get together and send all that wonderful energy to the world. So energy crosses the span of time. So it's really important for us to remember that as a group and also individually. And as always, remember that your breath and your thoughts contribute to the world. So remember that your breath is not just for you, but it infuses the world with a wonderful energy that will help transform it. So remember to take some nice, wonderful, sacred breaths during the course of the day. Also, I wanted to make mention that we have 2 wonderful events that are coming up that will help you with that process. I mentioned before the Sacred Predictions 2017, and that is this coming Sunday, New Year's Day, is a tradition with us annually here at MSI. We have 3 wonderful experts that are celebrating their 3rd time that they're going to be presenting. First is myself. We're going to be doing the Native American perspective on 2017 and also giving you some techniques and wonderful mystical skills that can really help you with helping as a group to really move the energy of the world in a good way. Also, there's Janet Barris. She's the author of the Tarot book, which she's going to be having these tarot cards, and they're really nice and big and everything, and she's going to put them up and talk about 2017 in the tarot perspective. And then our wonderful friend Dawn Silver, who's the author of The Lotus, and what she's going to do is present 2017 in the perspective of astrological positions. So that's going to be very exciting. We're going to be covering financial situations, relationships, also the election, and how our government is going to be moving to do things in 2017. So it'll be very exciting. And that is January the 1st. It is from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. You can register with us. You can walk in also, but registering also secures that you get the handouts we're going to have because it's really a very popular lecture that we do on January the 1st, New Year's Day. The following Sunday, we're doing a special heated mantra meditation, and that's January the 8th, Sunday, from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And it's a wonderful yoga heated room in our MSI Center. And what we do is I do Native American drumming, and as you relax, I just extract all the stress and all the woes off of your energy field. So I'm very excited about sharing that with you. So I thank you so very much for being with me today. It's a pleasure and an honor. And again, you can check all that from our website, or you can give us a call and ask us any questions you might have respective to those events. We look forward to seeing you and have an absolutely wonderful day. Many blessings to you.